This is my update for day 2 of Booktubeathon. My name is Erica, too. If you've never watched my thing, I should probably introduce myself. Hi there. Yeah, so day 2 ended about a half an hour ago. And yeah, yesterday my theme was like overtired. I was definitely very tired when I did my video. Sorry, I'm adjusting you. I'm like currently, I'm like all like tucked into bed. It's weird. Okay. I believe I mentioned before that I live in New England. I live in the grand old lovely state of Maine. And we are very well known for our crazy pants weather. Like our weather never stays the same. There's a saying that's just if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. We are that place, and today was one of those really weird ass days where like it was gloomy and really dark for 90% of the day, I want to say. Like from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was basically dark out. It was gloomy. It was very like, it felt like it might rain, but it wasn't there. It wasn't really that warm, specifically since it's August and normal states have, summer weather, and it was definitely more in the skies got really dark, and it was like, holy crap, they're not kidding about this thunderstorm thing. And we got this massive thunderstorm, and in parts of the state there was like really big hail that happened. In other parts of the state there was a lot of wind, and some things like actually like trees fell down in the highway, I guess. And then where I was, which was at work, we just got a downpour that lasted for all of like 15 minutes. And then it just cleared off, and suddenly at 6 o'clock at night, it was sunny and gorgeous and like 75 degrees. It was so weird. And then the sun finally went down like 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, and the night like cooled off a little bit. It was just really weird, and it kept raining every once in a while. It was a strange, strange day. And then, yeah, so I didn't do a ton of reading today. If you watched my update yesterday, you know that I've been spending a lot of time baking, because I do have a bakery, and I work a part-time job. And this week just is busy, and next week's going to be even busier. And I'm still going to attempt to participate in a different readathon then. Currently this week I'm participating in Booktubeathon, and eventually I will be participating in a yearathon. I say eventually only because the theme for a yearathon is to read TV and movie adaptations, and in my pile that is sitting over there that I'm looking at, hello pile, hello, there are books in there that are definitely TV and movie adaptations. So they fit into the thing, I just have to get to them. So I did, before work today, I did read this morning. I actually woke up really early, and again, I apologize, my voice has been going in and out all day today, and of course when I sit down to record a video it would start to go again, so I apologize again for the scratchy throatness. But yeah, so I read a little bit this morning when I woke up, and then yeah, I read a little bit this morning when I got up. Not that much, probably like a little bit more in Lost and Found. I think I read like 2 pages in the night we said yes to, just because I picked it up kind of forgetting that I was reading Lost and Found, and then I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to finish that first. So I read a couple pages in that, and then I'm so tired. And then I read Red Velvet Oreo cupcakes. They are so good. They really are. They're delicious. Read that much then. After I finished baking and everything, I read before I went to work, and I actually finished Lost and Found. And I loved it. I thought it was so good. I really did. Just based on its uniqueness alone, it was such a cool book, because I like the fact that your main characters were a 7-year-old little girl who's super curious and interesting and totally different. She's just a different, unique little character anyway. And then you have these 2 older people who are like hilarious. They're the funniest characters because they're so weird, and I love it because you have like just like some random characteristics. Like Carl is like in his 80s, lost his wife, is a touch typist, meaning like he literally like he's a touch typist. He typed. He learned he was a typist in his like profession, and he consistently, like when he's speaking, he's typing what he's speaking like it's on a keyboard as he's saying it or before he says it, because then he has that moment to think about it. And he is obsessed with this concept of being a man, like a real man and stuff, and it's just so interesting. And then Agatha, who's Millie, the 7-year-old main character's neighbor across the street, she's also a main character in this, and she's in her 80s, and she lost her husband, and she's just this batshit crazy, crotchety old woman, and she has got to be one of the funniest characters in that story. Like, she consistently made me laugh out loud. And just in general, the book was just so good. I really liked it. It may go on that list of things I may need to have in my library at some point, because I think I want to read it again down the line. But I don't know. But I borrowed it from the library. It was pretty good. And it worked for, if you follow me on Instagram, you see I took a picture and I put it on the Instagram, and I don't know what this is about. That's what I did. And it had blue on the cover, so kind of for that challenge for Booktubeathon. And what was the other one I decided it worked for? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. So it actually worked for 3 challenges. Watch out now, because my whole stack of books I think worked for more than 1 challenges. So one of the challenges, I'm missing words. I have got to go to sleep. So it worked for blue on the cover. Last acquired, because I actually borrowed it from the library. I told you that story in yesterday's video that I borrowed a book from the library because I felt like it. And then I also count it for a book I really wanted to read because it was not in my TBR at all. I just had started it, and then it was so good I really really wanted to get through it. So I did finish that. So I finished 1 book so far in Booktubeathon, and it did work for 3. And I've read all of like 2 more pages of The Night We Said Yes by Lauren Garibaldi. So I read just a couple more pages of that. I figure while this here update is uploading, I can read a little more of it before I go to sleep. I am really tired again, and I apologize. These are very sleepy updates. It's not very exciting when somebody's tired, although I'm a silly tired person, so there's that. Yeah. I don't know what else. I'm hoping to. I'd really like to get through this tomorrow. I don't think I will tonight because I'm so tired, but it'd be good if I got like through a big chunk of it and maybe the rest of it tomorrow. I work a short day again at work. Well, a short-ish day. It's not that short, I guess. Sorry, I'm counting my head. 6 hours. It's not a long day. It's not. It's like in between. Um, I get a lunch break. It's long enough for that. Got 1 book down, and I'm. How far am I into this? I think I'm only like 40 pages into this sucker. 49. I am 49 pages in this book. Into The Night We Said Yes. So that's book 2. And yeah, so I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. And again, so I'm still working on. I'm hoping maybe I'll just like come out and on Friday I'll read like 5 books. Because again, if you watch my TBR, I have some really short books in my thing here. Like I have a few that are bigger, but most of them are fairly short. And I'm thinking if I save the memoir that's in that pile for last, because memoirs tend to take me so long, I may actually get through a whole bunch of books. Maybe not. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm not only just scratchy at you and laying in my bed instead of actually sitting up, I am also yawning at you. It's not very nice. It's rude, even. My Booktubeathon to everybody else. If your day 2 went awesome, comment down below if you are also reading The Night We Said Yes, and if you've gotten through it yet, and how you think it is. And yeah, has anybody read the novella, which I think is available because I keep seeing it on things, so I'm guessing it's available. But the novella that's Matt's story, because I'm really interested in that. I'm 49 pages into a book and I'm already interested in a novella that's from a different character's perspective. Like that's kind of, I guess it's a good thing about the book, right? So something good about it. I actually really like this cover too. The more I look at it, every time I pick up this book, I'm like, I really like the cover. Did you see that? I'm gonna try to turn this toward the camera and hopefully it won't make my camera freak out this time. But if I sneak it in, maybe. But yeah, I just like the style of it. It's fun. Yeah. My camera just freaked out. It did. You like this? You're just looking at my eyes. Hello. Is that weird? How you know somebody is too tired when that happens. So long, farewell, and all that good stuff. I will see you tomorrow in my next update, and hopefully it's a little more awake. Yeah, and I hope you guys are doing well on your goals for Booktubeathon and enjoying Booktubeathon because it is fun and I like it. I have not, you know what I haven't done yet, which is kind of nutty. I haven't joined a sprint yet, and I usually like bust around trying to find sprints. So yeah. Anyway, have a lovely evening, and it's already an hour into day 3, so happy day 3. I will see you tomorrow.